Alrighty, good morning, 7th grade. I hope you enjoyed that first video and were able to be successful on our Schoology check-in. So we're going to talk about part 2, and part 2 is problems that involve more than one step. So it could be having a price that needs to be discounted and then adding the tax. It could be an interest problem. It could be something like that. So when we take a look at these questions, remember that there's going to be multiple ways to do this. If somebody sees 6% sales tax, they might think that, oh, I know 6% as a decimal is 0.06, multiply it by the price and then add it. Or some people might see 6% sales tax and say 106% is 1.06. Some of you are probably like, huh, what? Well, if full price for an item is 100% and I'm adding the tax, which is 6%, 100 plus 6 is 106%, which when I turn that to a decimal will be 1.06. So again, there is no right or wrong way, and there's not a better way to do it. It's whichever way makes sense in your brain. You're going to see me using this one the most because that's what most of you tend to do. But if you want to do this yellow one here with the 106% or whatever the percent sales tax is, go for it. So with that in mind, let's look at this first question. Looking at this first question, it says a TV that usually sells for $183.32 is on sale for 20% off. That means I'm going to take 20% off of the purchase price. But then it says if the sales tax is 7%, what is the price of the TV including the tax? So this question is going to require me to do things in 2 steps. Step number 1 is that I'm going to need to find the sale price. And we'll do that by subtracting the 20% from it. So to do that, I'm going to do my 20%, which is my 0.20 or 0.20 if you use your handy dandy calculator, or 0.2. Multiply it by that original price of $183.32. That's going to give us that discount amount as to how much is being taken off. Which when I use my calculator to do 0.20 times $183.32, that gives me 36.664. Remember, with money, we round to the nearest hundredth, so $36.66. But again, that's a discount. It's 20% off. So I need to take the original price of the $183.32 and subtract that discounted amount. Which when I do that, that gives me $146.66. So that is going to be the sale price. Remember, we take the original, we multiply it by that discounted rate of 20%. We're going to subtract that discounted rate, and then that's going to give me my sale price. So now that we've gone ahead and found the sale price, we can say, okay, well, now it's time to add the tax. So that's going to be part 2, is to find the tax. And the tax here is 7%, which as a decimal is 0.07. And we're going to take that sales tax as a decimal, and we're going to multiply it by that sale price of that $146.66. Whenever you go shopping or you go to a store, anytime you have a coupon or any kind of discount, they're going to take the discount first, and then they are going to add the sales tax. You're not going to pay tax on a full price item if you have a discount. So when I do that and I multiply, I get my $10.27 when I round up. Because again, my calculator says 10.2662, rounding to the nearest decimal place, 10.266. That's going to round up. Again, we go to the nearest hundredth to 10.27. So I'm going to erase that, give me some space. And so then that gives me the tax. Well, the last thing I have to do is take that sale price of $146.66, add in the tax, and that's going to give me my total. So I'm going to use my handy dandy calculator, and that's going to give me my total of $156.93. So again, I know this question was a little long with having the 2 parts, but whenever you are dealing with coupons and taxes and things like that, take your total, then find your discount amount, whether it's a sale, a coupon, take that off first. That's going to be your sale price or your adjusted price, and then find the tax of that and add it to it. we are going to walk through another example. I'm going to give you time to try it on your own, and then I will walk you through how to solve it. Alrighty, so this question is exactly the same style as that last question that we did that walkthrough together. It says a pair of shoes usually sells for $64. It says if the shoes are 30% off and the sales tax is 7%, what is the total price of the shoes including the tax? So hint, hint, nudge, nudge, go ahead and do the discount to find that sale price, then add the tax. I'm going to ask you to pause, and I will show my solution in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so this question again is in the exact same format as the last one. First step would be to find that sale price, and in order to find that sale price, you're going to take the original price and you just subtract the discount. How do we find the discount? Well, it told me the shoes were 30% off, which as a decimal is 0.30. Again, you can use your handy dandy calculator, or you can just move the decimal point yourself. So I need to do 0.30 times the original price of the shoes. Well, 0.30 times 64 is $19.20. And since that's the discount, we're going to need to subtract that from the original price to figure out my sale price. Because again, it would not make sense to add the discount because a discount takes money off. So since $51.20 was my sale price, I need to find the sales tax on that and then add it to it. So my sales tax was 7%, 0.07 as a decimal. So I did the sales tax times the sale price because again, you're only going to pay tax on the sale price, not the full price. So 0.07 times that $51.20 gave me $3.58. Again, rounding, looking at your calculator, you only want to take it 2 decimal places. Then to find my total, remember total means to add it up, add my sale price plus my tax, and that gave me $54.78. Feel free to go back, rewind, try it again, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me. We have one more example left, and I'm going to pop that on the screen, read it to you, ask you to pause it, and then I will show you my solution. Alrighty, 7th grade, this one's a tricky one. It even says, be careful, read the question carefully. So I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to highlight some keywords. Jason and his friend went to a restaurant for dinner. The food they ordered cost $25. A 7% sales tax was applied to the total. After the sales tax was applied, Jason paid a 15% tip on the bill. How much did Jason pay at the restaurant? So I'm going to ask you to pause, and I'm going to show you my answer in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, 7th grade. This one was a bit of a challenge because it said there was a sales tax applied to the total of 7%. So we did that 0.07 times the $25 total. So that gave me $1.75. But then we needed to add that tax on. Remember, tax always gets added. It's that extra percentage that you pay. So that gave me a new total of $26.75. But then it said after the sales tax was applied, Jason paid the tip. So after you find the tax, then you'll add that tip amount. So again, that tip amount was 15%, which is a decimal is 0.15, multiplied by that new total of after the tax. So 0.15 times $26.75 gave me $4.01. Again, remember on your calculator, round to the nearest hundredth. And then to find the total, I needed to take my new amount and add that tip. So I ended up with $30.76. So again, make sure to read questions carefully. If it says a certain percent was applied and then something was done, make sure to do it step by step. Don't just say, oh, well, 7 plus 15 is 22. I can just do 22%. Because we need to do it step by step. So if you have any questions, please make sure to reach out to me via email, send me a message on Schoology. Hopefully these videos were helpful. But again, I'm always open for questions. Send me an email or message on Schoology. It's a great day to have a great day.